So I'll save the file and then hit open. So I have some options regarding the Revit structure that I've selected and put them here for you, which might come in handy later on. So the first one is right here. It says set visibility rebar. I can select and open it up to explain to you what it actually is about first. So if you remember, we said that we had the visibility option here in the Sophistic tab that could set the rebars to solid or filled, so you could see the concrete of the rebars from outside of the structure as well. And it's right here. So if you didn't have the Sophistic plugin, you'll have to select the rebar itself and do it manually from the visibility states menu. Now, using this method might be a bit hard, so I wrote a script for it. It's not anything complicated. Alright, so after selecting that and putting it over here, I can hit run to see what we can get. So let's see what the problem is over here. It seems like both this unobscured and the solids are both set to false. So I want it to be solid, so I put the solid on true and then run. Now all of the rebars will be set to solid, just like the visibility option from the Sophistic tab. Now this comes in handy when you don't have the Sophistic tab or you just want to use this method instead. I'll put this on fine so we can take a look at the rebars. Alright, and there we go. Now I'll open up the Dynamo again and put the solid on false and hit run once again, and there we go. Even though it's set on fine, it's just a bit lighter now. So that's the short script that I've created and put at your access so you can use it whenever you need it. So go to Dynamo and hit open from the menu, and let's see, we have an option here, the file that says stair framework calculation. So the steps that we created here are from the model in place type. It's right here. And in order to get the framework of this, I wrote a script for it. And now I'll use it in order to demonstrate how it works. So I can zoom in on this and then go over here and rotate this. Alright, and then I'll select one of the stairs that we have in the plan. We'll just have to wait for it a bit to confirm the command. I'll select these stairs right over here. And then after that, using this option, I'll isolate these. And then if we actually take a look at the Dynamo file, we can see the stairs pop up under the categories window. Now, doing this, we've made the file a bit lighter, so I'll hit run. And it gives us an error. Because this error is regarding our own project, we'll have to see where it is and fix it. So if I open up the geometry explode, let's see what we have. Alright, then the list flatten. Alright, so from 0 to 14, it goes here. And the items that we need, let's see if we can find them in the background. Alright, so here we have the element geometry, which we can right click on it and then select the preview option so we can see it in the background. Alright, so here we have two options that say solid, the first and second list. So I'll select the first one and then go to the list flatten. Alright, then I'll hide the element geometry and then go over to the geometry explode file and activate its preview. Now let's see which one of these it is. So because I've created the stairs in one piece, we need to find and isolate the elements. So this one here is regarding the face on the bottom, and then the number 2 one is about the part down here, So it's not this one or this one, and none of these either. So if you follow this principle once, it will be fine. All right, so if I go down here, this one says 14, so in total we have 214. Now let me select the preview and rotate it so we can see what we have. All right, and then this one is 19, then 20, which we have to be careful about from now. Now we can go over here and write the indexes of them. There we go. And so what is the purpose of this? It calculates the surface area. Then you can add up the surfaces and then put them in here. As you can see, it works like this. Now this can also be an extremely useful tool for you